Hey everybody, apologize this is during the nighttime, but I've been watching a couple of videos about the fires in California, and I think that people are really, they're starting to get pissed off about these directed energy weapons, and they should be. Um, these things are nasty. Um, I have been pretty much out of it today because of ELF today. Um, anyways, people are bringing up these laser beams, these blue lights. Well, that's Project Bluebeam. Okay, blue represents the reptilians, the blue bloods. Okay. Um, these directed energy weapons has been around for a very long time. Prime example is the Bible. In the Bible, Sodom and Gomorrah. The reason why I bring that up is during my earlier writings, I got the voice to skull thing, and it was just like, the thing, DARPA was telling me how they've done this before in the past and Sodom and Gomorrah. And then, so now I'm kind of putting things together where the book, The Greatest Story Never Told, was in one of the chapters. It says the mighty weapon, and the mighty weapon is, the arc, which is EMR, electromagnetic resonance, and that's how a lot of weird things happen in the Bible. That's why the Bible is so chaotic, and that's why everybody has a hard time figuring out what's going on with the Bible. Well, if you place the ark near where a battlefield is, it's gonna cause problems. I have mentioned like how soldiers in Iraq, they heard the voice of Allah and they put their weapons down and they surrendered to the American soldiers. Well, again, that's voice to skull. That's the weapon. These directed energy weapons are very deadly. I've been screaming about this for 5 years, and I'm glad that finally people are they're looking this stuff up. And in the video, I've noticed that reporters were asking, what's his name? That one guy in the military, Rumsfeld. The question came up to Rumsfeld, and this reporter goes, "Well, can you tell us more about these microwave energy weapons? What's going on?" Da 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 da. And they had nothing. He just, he fobbed it off to this general guy, and he totally fobbed it off. So these people are evil. I do know that the final thing that they want to do is Rev 1313. It's going to be called the Second Cup, because 9/11 was your first cup. The second cup is coming. We're now just going through the stages, I believe, of coming up to the second cup, which is the Rev 1313, which is the Great Fire in the Sky. I also want to point out some movies to you. Back in the 80s, there was a movie called The Night of the Comet, where everybody was, how the media pumped out, oh, this glorious comet is coming in, we should all go outside and watch it. Well, if something like that occurs in the media, that this big comet is coming, and big sky is going to come, and da 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 da, I highly suggest that you don't look at it. The Great Fire in the Sky ties up to Sodom and Gomorrah, which also ties up to, I would say, Raiders of the Lost Ark, where Indiana Jones tells his friend, "Don't look at it." That's when they opened up the ark, and that was the fallen angels. Because you want to remember what that guy said. He goes, "Oh, it's beautiful," but then guess what happens? Beauty turns into the beast. So I really want to recommend that if the media starts pumping out some glorious thing that's coming down in the sky, then we should all, go look or whatever, that you don't. You want to stay intact. Yeah. Stay intact. 3 days of darkness, that's going to be controlled by them, by the Dark Ones. So if it's 3 days of darkness, just keep your cool, man. That's all I can say. I've said that in previous videos. All my videos, I've kind of mentioned the stuff that I'm kind of mentioning now. You're going back into history here, because history is repeating itself. The Bible is their tool. They're using the Bible. So, anyways, yeah, it's been a very tiring day. Right now I'm looking at satellite slash drones slash, looks like a UFO just popped up. It's a small one. Yeah. So they don't like me talking about much of this stuff, but that's too bad. I have to warn people. You know, if you're in an area and the weather gets really, really funky, crazy, go with your instincts. That's all I can tell you. You're going to have to really, really just go with your instincts. If you don't feel it's safe, get the fuck out. Even with the clothes on your back, because it's not worth it. These directed energy weapons are very deadly. Get the F out. Get in your car, you know, get on your bike, just go. You know, warn your friends, warn your neighbor, say, hey, I don't know about you, but something's not right. Yeah, bang on their door, say, get the fuck out of here. I'm good, like, just say, hey, this is how I feel, you know, let's roll out, you know. I think that now that people are really waking up to this crap, yeah, go with your instincts. If you feel it's really wrong, you better go with it. So, yeah, we're dealing with, I just know for me, I'm dealing with, bad people. Anyways, I don't care if they don't like me. I don't care. I'm here to give everybody a heads up. The Night of the Comet, you might want to also, something else that you're probably not going to like, but, the reason why Regina, the main character, survives is because she's inside a building. And her and her sister are with these two other guys or something. Anyways, Regina means to regenerate. So, yeah. Let's just say that Lucifer is, yeah, he's very bad. Yeah. I believe the TIs were the angels from the big boss. And we're here to endure everything, to give everybody a heads up. Because right now, I really feel like you're walking through the physical, and also like it's a spiritual war. It's a big time spiritual war right now. He's going after the heart chakra. He's attacking the heart, the human heart. You know, your love for God, the Creator, the infinite Creator. Because you know, he's the fallen one. He's the God of the earth. So just want to let you guys know. Now, a lot of these people that walk around and you know, I saw a report, oh, well, so-and-so, this neighborhood didn't get the warning and they weren't signed up for such a mandatory emergency alert, you know, and this person is in charge of letting people know what to do in case of an emergency. Well, there was an interview on this guy and he dropped the ball. He totally fobbed around the questions the reporter was giving him. Basically, it was like, you know, if you don't have a hard line or whatever, you know, you're out of luck or something. But anyways, let me point this out to you. Even if you were signed up with the emergency alert, which one's the greatest alert you have? Your instincts, right? If you see something off in the distance, it's not fucking right, you better roll out. Think of MASH. The final episode of MASH, where I think the war has ended and the captain goes, someone points out, hey, there's this orange aura over there. And the captain or the colonel goes, they go, yeah, that's the sunset. And he goes, no, the sun's over here. The sun sets over here on the west. And he goes, that's a major fire. He goes, we need to get out of here. So, yeah, go with your instincts, people. The colonel was right. It was a massive fire headed their way. Because the enemy wanted to burn everything out. So, yeah, go with your instincts, people. Kind of stay alert. So, it's pretty quiet where I'm at right now. But I tell you, I've got I got these satellites looking at me. Anyways, remember yourself, remember your family, remember your instincts. So make sure you get a balanced meal in you. Drink lots of water, okay? Over and out.